tracing the well-lived life of IGP Dr. Solomon Arase by the OGT Network and Quebec International.
Tracing the life of Dr. Solomon E. Arase, NPM. He holds a master's degree in strategic studies from University of Lebanon and a Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in public law from Ambrose Alley University, Ekpoma, Edo State.
IGP Dr. Solomon Arase. When you Google his name, this is what AI will give to you. But he was more than that. He lived a fulfilled life. He lived with his people. I want us to listen to what his people have to say about the life he lived.
Okay, nera emunai.
Era memonai.
Okay, rawe.
Era memonai.
Okay.
Eri no na kibiani. Na kacho Solomon.
Ohiochoya, that is the name his grandfather gave to him. We are tracing his footsteps from Benin City to Ora. Listen and be blessed.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Presently, we are at Sapopa Road, the actual location of late IGP's Solomon Arase's house, which is the Arate's compound. This is the compound. It's originated from Benin and for Arase's family. Precisely, this is their compound. As I've said, this is the compound his father grew up from. I think they said it's the Arase's family. Compound. This is the compound that actually grew up. This is the compound. It turns out we are fortunate to be able to meet any person in the compound. So we still have to go out and meet and see the structure, one of the structure that was built by his father. His father's house built by his father, according to the information given to us. This house was built by his father, and this is where Arase had security consultant firm. It's a very good historical building.
From the great Benin Kingdom, as we can see, the footsteps of IGP Solomon Arase leads us to another great people, another great place, the Ora people. His maternal grandmother is from Ohomora.
It's almost good evening in Ora. We're actually in the grandmother of the late IGP, retired Dr. Solomon Arase. As you can see, this is the historical house built there by his family. And this is precisely we are in Opohumu quarter and Upafuno's area in the family. So his mother actually grew up from this house. As you can see, it's a very beautiful house being built by his parents. Then his grandmother. This is the place. Good evening, sir. Everyone, sir. Yes, sir. As you can see, this should be one of our uncle that is there, where the grandmother actually came from. So this is the house built. As I was told, the little story I was told about this particular house was that his father to the grandmother was actually a chief, and he was actually one of the men that actually ruled this community called Ora. Aradion was a chief, And also he did the two. I think they have two. They have Ara, what we call Ara, and the other one. The two was with him before he passed on, and I give it to Mr. Now give it to Arase, which was actually now crammed again. As you can see, this is the house. What we also told that this house and the other house there, we'll go to that house, that is the Ziochai's house, that there are two, the brother and brothers, they are brothers. So it is brother. That you can see that they have another apartment, another building built there for Ziochai. That is Ziochai's house. That's why this one is Ara John's apartment. That is where she grew up for the mother. And I also told they have. He was the second in the family of Ara John, being the second woman. This is where she actually migrated to Sabu to get married to Ifido's family. This is the house. This is the house. Very good structure there, and well, as a chief, it's a very good structure at that period when they were building. This is the compound they live. This is the compound they live. This is the compound they live. So these are the compound they live there when they were here. And you can see this is this young guy's house. His brother that built this upstairs. Then this is his brother's house being built by Ziochai at that period. So what we are doing here now, we are trying to get a beginning of the journey of late IGP, retired Solomon Arase. We're trying to get the journey so far, how it all started. From here, we'll be meeting one of our elderly person in the family, who is also the elderly man now in this family, between the two families, the Ziochai's and Arase. Well, right now we are at one of the elderly man in the family, previously Esebame's family, that joined the two families, that is Arajon and Ziochai. And their father's name is Esebame, and it was Arajon that actually was the father of the late IGP's retired Dr. Solomon Arase's grandmother. That actually, I said, he migrated from this place. Was originated from this family. So right now, as I said, we are moving to our elderly person in the house, in the family, and right now we are in his compound, and his name is Sir John Oviemi Ziochai. He's my uncle, he's my father, he's the one that owns the family now. So, sir, Obewan, sir.
You're welcome.
Good evening, sir. Sir, sorry about the incident that happened. Actually, here to also give the last respect to our uncle who was late. We are also here to get a little details from you, how it all started from this community, precisely Wambura, Ura, and Upafunu Quarter. So, sir, you are welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, sir, I don't know if you can give us a little details what you know about this fire, about
well, sir. I am Sir John Oyemi, Kingdom Child is Ziochai.
Okay, sir. Sir.
I am the most senior person, adult male in the Esebame family.
Okay.
Esebame gave birth to 4 children. The senior of them was Aradio, followed by Ziochai, then Adiola, and the 4th is Okaibon. Aradion happens to be the father to the grandmother of the late IGP Solomon Arase. The grandmother's name is OWAN Aradion. She got married to Chief Ifidon of Obiari Quarter in Sabogida, Ora. Unegbuan gave birth to Mercy, the mother to Solomon Arase.
Okay.
For that?
Okay.
Arase Solomon was brought up primarily by the mother. And she spent most of his time in Sapagida Ura. For eventually they moved to Saple and back to Benin and to Omura Ura, to Sabugida Ura. Arase attended the Holy Trinity Grammar School before he moved to be with the uncle, Professor Sam Ifido. With him, after his secondary school, went to Ahmadu Bello University, where he obtained his university degree.
Yes.
Within that period, we at least we are a little bit far away because it was because
This leads us to Oria quarters in Eriobe, where his mother was born. Since she's late, listen to her sister.
Blood Bank Street, Nimarivi, Eriobe. The many bosses there are from OGT Network. Amo inyo makpanoda omie Solomon inyi le Solomon Arase omie inyo niko ni mama na ni ma ho ni ma mio eta so wa vai na do koko mio eta ni mama da ta mama amamo to we gbe esese ne but moro to we gbe ta mama omio go obi omio no bi emire me mama obe mama memeni bosse dia hidime OGTV ni da teta mama bi eyiwe
Ogora wagwata.
ora oge bo ora woze
Ogora yose. Omo
ki o ifido mi ma mu awon amai ni ma da heta nu weri mi di ma hi the less romo Arase omi eyan inu ti ba ipegbe
Bí máa pe gbèsè ìdàpá mi náà di ọ̀nà bí ọ̀rẹ́.
okay
Mansi.
inyi Solomon Arase
Ní ìná bí ọ̀rẹ́.
ni na choi masi
N'achọ ma.
irapa we hono ku oni
Ìdàpá mi.
okay
Adé ọ̀nà ọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́yìn àkẹ́ ọ̀yọ́ mọ̀ kálú àgbẹ̀. Mẹ́ra mi ń bí ọ̀bì bọ̀ náà ayé bíà.
okay
Ọ̀kìdá mọ́kẹ́ nínú ọ̀rẹ́ sẹ́.
okay so mama ugi Solomon Arase ni ma gwenye mi hina ono mo ni bo eri je
Solomon Arase. Solomon kí wàá gidi ọba. Bàtí ra mi ọjọ́ ìyàjọ́.
mi he igora goy
Ìràwọ̀
igora goy Arase solo
ní kò ọkọ̀ ọ̀yà.
oyo cho ya Okay, nera emunai.
Era me mona.
Okay, rawe.
Era me mona.
Okay.
Eri no na kibiani.
Eh.
Na catch Solomon.
Solomon.
Emma kore. So bakari odogo ra Solomon ni okobia.
Okay. Boheri je. Well, we me aware of. Boria o here vadi. Boheri je.
Na yo ya vade.
Mm.
Mamu me as lavi inyo.
Okay.
Adogbo mo respect Jim as inyo.
Okay.
Even or high papa. Yoda mo pe me. Chaya. Bora seko olodebo obi another ki ID na.
Eh.
Important pariwo no we be. Ege na re gbo bi yan pa me Kaduna. That ameni church. Igudu chotele. Ikicha. Ilo da ka gbo bi ramano so. Aka gbo ke snap go high. Ah. Ora bebe neri na Kaduna ilo Ibo negedi ni. Opa ke se go 2 hours. Ori Kaduna. O high na snap mamo jare akwa.
Na kidnap.
Na snap.
Okay.
Na snap mama ka jare.
Eh.
So okida adam ono high jare. Back the mo jare da ki ko mo de bi ki owo. Ora me ko ni ko sane me. Just like I tell you now, it's a pa in a midnight by one. No more 1 million. So, oh, hi. No, 1 million. No, some more hospital.
Okay.
I got to see her.
Okay.
That boy, Homojima.
Eh, ozemi homoje mama.
I'm on the hospital now that to see her 1 week. How could I change that chamber? Ora me mo haiki ho ma fila gbede na ayi ti po yo be daga ni ki ho ni mari o mo ri an ti right wa o another to ni ho na that to na o go ni ba de yo je fu de
Mama, ebe ahụ ni gbo mere nihi. Oni Solomon Arase na. Ewe bi o emi ba ze mi wi omo bi yan jegbe ko.
yes
Ọpẹ wu na mo ge che mo hi kwe mo hi kwe.
mo re go me o ga ge mi me o che me
Okay.
e de na mo 10,000 mo 20,000 o me mi ka mi o go ni che gbegbe che me ye mo se mi o mo ji me
Okay.
mo o mo ji mama re me papa
All right.
then family freedom dada kwa enjoy o mo ji na na re
Okay.
ane Solomon Arase na ira me cho ya alo yo cho ya ni emi no bun no we my family freedom I me no your family freedom ane wa no ya aga oboche mo aga no revive na da cha gbo na da ri kumu na gbo we
Eh. Ihe wonege. Mama, ege no ria o hiare. Ọmọ no mo ikadanya oda ọmọ no ze mi ye hoko.
ko ta re wo yo aje abelu agbe
Ọmọ ze mi wu kuto ha. Bore ukere.
bọ́rọ̀ òkèrè ọ̀wọ́ kùtọ̀ à bọ́rọ̀ gbọ́ yàrá ọ̀wọ́ kùtọ̀ à
Kùtọ̀.
ó wà gánà ọ̀rọ̀ òkèrè ní máyì òbíà náà bíà
Eh.
ọ̀rí òbọ̀ yàn náà bí yàn ebe yàn mẹ́ náà kọ̀kọ́ kọ́ ẹ̀ náà ọ̀kèrè àìní yàn náà tí ó dágé tsọ̀ ọ̀tsọ̀ yàwó vae ọ̀dọ̀ vade àgẹ̀tà ìnà vade òbí pọ̀pọ̀ rà mọ́ mi náà mọ́ bọ́nú bẹ́nu kà mẹ́ka ẹ̀ wí sí.
Eh.
No, I'm kida pare. Oda ina fi obo betia. Oda won ka che. Ah. Oda boy am oda wo ka gbe me. Won bia e. Oni do bo e. Oda ka che gbe no niki. No go yo choya. But that minister ni no.
Okay. Ege no ro kisi.
Kisi.
No da mo minister le boy.
Minister. Wọ́n kí minister náà udagbe náà so ọ́ni mama ra pa mẹ́kìdá gẹ̀ jọ ọ̀nà ní òkè ọ̀kìdá ni mo kí agẹ̀ òyàrá ọ̀gẹ̀ wẹ̀ mi ọ̀dọ̀ dáwọ̀ My no one I get at the minister in on the minister in my yellow my catcher no second. Okay, right.
Okay.
So
Again, no, ya here be your ha. Oi, upopo down and hoist. Popo area
no,
hoist.
they are always see. Look, I know one of people around it. And I know the middle is one I got Nicky. I nyapa. One more.
Hey.
Or here was this young, or here was to go. Or share behavior. Or take with her when one to if I
Hey.
I could share more like her. I can make her. I bought a market out of there. What we should. Okay, I love you. See more. What?
A police no can ya, eh, me on that money.
I made that Modeki. No, minister.
Eh,
So I'm a minister. A minister, no.
No.
We are with me, more, not Jari. Open your arm, more Jari. Up a kiss, I get your or a woo. You know the woo? Or why are you in your baby? No, that's your right, man. On a watch out, on a couch out, on a mock. Oh, if you open your apartment, old John. Not your if no. If you are not quite 90%.
Yeah, let me try.
If you are, you go ahead, maybe you can turn it by some more.
The more fun is only me anybody reach be a woody man, only man.
You quame, more quame, 7 no.
Yeah. No, sir.
Now, about action, I be action, my I remember. Party money will load us up. Was a very well loaded. Was a since I know by one more. I got out with you now. That's how I don't know the one another car.
Anybody, I have a monkey me that Eramon cool a joy.
No, I found family offering maybe I will
Say,
not offer with night. No more before Pochon.
you say,
And your bag on no join me 70 bonner will be about one bonner.
you say,
You're near little more joy.
you say,
Sidewise, or ya gave me to your moon.
you say,
I didn't make any more money.
you say,
Oh, no high.
you say,
Oh, money, me a man of your water.
you say,
In your bag, or in your pocket, you have your me. No, so I because the bed if you know. So far as you are, so far as you are, Emily, man, or your final, the bed you get a mouse in the quad.
He said in your mind, Etanu Tavi Egbevi, IGP Solomon Arase, my Reve Uzoka. Listen, guys, this is the story or the lifeline of Solomon Arase that we have been able to gather as Ora people, as Onwa people. I see him as a comet, a shooting star that shot through Nigeria, of course through the world, coming from Benin City to Ora and served humanity. This is part 1 of this video. We are going to do the part 2. We want to know his impact in the community, so we'll be interviewing people he has touched his life. We'll just listen to his family members. We're going to be extending it to people outside his family members in our next edition. And then, of course, the 3rd edition will be how to continue his legacy and expand his legacy. So let's continue to celebrate his life. On Saturday and Sunday will be his funeral activity in Ora. We will be coming live from Ora. Once again, this is the OGT Network and Quebec International producing this video in honor of the son, this Iroko tree, this son of Ora that we lost. Let's continue to celebrate him and pray for his family. Basel Ibiura.